welcome to Swiflearn, India's most sincere learning destination for classes 1 to 10. Here we provide you 100% live and interactive classes. We have a personalized attention batch with maximum 6 students only. We have a dedicated academic mentor team to track and work on students' progress. We cover syllabus as per school exam schedule, and we also handle custom requests. Let's see some key features of Swiflearn. We provide you detailed progress report in which every learning parameter of the student is discussed in detail. Here, student can attempt Swiflearn Academy's test series and can compete with different students. Not only this, student can take unlimited practice tests that are both objective and subjective so that they can prepare for their school examination. So book your free trial now and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. So today we are going to talk about geometry. So this is grade 5's topic, and in this we are going to discuss some important definitions and the things related to geometry. It's a very important concept of grade 5. Let's begin our today's class. Okay, so let's see what we are going to learn today. We are going to learn point. What is a point? Very important. Line segments, line, intersecting lines, parallel lines, and ray. So these things, these topics, these basic definitions we are going to learn today in the class. And we are going to also learn what are angles, how angles are formed. Okay, so let's start with an example. Can you guess? Now look at the figure and try to think. Can you guess which smallest object thing required to make this building? इस बिल्डिंग को बनाने के लिए सबसे मेन छोटी सी स्मॉलेस्ट चीज क्या जरूरत है? Think, and I'm going to ask you again in the session, what is the smallest thing that is required to make this building? Think, and I'm going to ask you again in the session. So look at the figure properly and look at the building. So what is the smallest object? Smallest object is smallest thing that is required to make this tall building. Okay, the smallest unit to construct the building is a brick. Obviously, how we can construct a brick? Construct a tower or a building without a brick. So this is the basic thing we require. We require a brick. Similarly, to study geometry, so similarly to know what geometrical figures are, we have to start from a basic point. So we will start from the basic thing, that is a point. So everything begins with a point. So let's all start it from a point. You know, this world also started from a point. So everything begins from the point. A point is an exact position or location on a plane surface. So plane surface means this plane surface, and is an exact position or location. Exact position or location. कुछ समझ में आया? Whenever you try to search to a रेस्टोरेंट और शॉपिंग मॉल, तो हम गूगल में सर्च करते हैं लोकेशन. जब लोकेशन आता है वहाँ पे क्या एक पॉइंट जैसे आता है, या सो एग्जैक्ट पोजीशन और लोकेशन, किसी चीज की एक पोजीशन या लोकेशन किसी भी सरफेस पे, प्लेन सरफेस पे, उसे हम पॉइंट कहते हैं. A point is denoted by a small single capital letter, और हमेशा एक पॉइंट को हम डोनेट करते हैं कैपिटल लेटर से. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज पॉइंट A or this is point P. Okay, so everything begins with the point. Okay, so let's see another definition. We are going to talk about the line segment. So what is a line segment? Line segment is a part of line. वो एक लाइन का पार्ट है that is bounded by two distinct endpoints. मतलब दो पॉइंट्स, तो पॉइंट्स ही जरूरी है, हर चीज के लिए हमें पॉइंट्स चाहिए. ओके, सो दो पॉइंट्स के बीच में एक लाइन, उसे एंड कंटेन्स एवरी पॉइंट ऑन अ सिंगल लाइन बिटवीन इट्स एंड पॉइंट्स. अ लाइन सेगमेंट इज द शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पॉइंट्स. दो पॉइंट्स के बीच में जो भी डिस्टेंस होगा उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? लाइन सेगमेंट. line segment. What we call it as line segment. The distance between the 2 points, this length, this distance between the 2 points is known as a line segment. The points. So we have already discussed the points, the location. So point A and point B और called the end points. क्योंकि end points क्यों? क्योंकि इन यहाँ तक जो है लाइन खत्म हो जाएगी, इससे ज़्यादा एक्सटेंड नहीं होगी लाइन सेगमेंट. It is named as AB. So it's named as AB. So this is line segment. We are talking about a line segment. So line segment भी कैसे बनी है? बहुत सारे points को हम क्या करेंगे? Join करेंगे and we will get a line. बहुत सारे points जो है हम join करेंगे and we will get a point. We will get a line segment. And जो line segment है वो 2 points के बीच में है. It is formed of contains every points on the line between its end points. So end points कहाँ है? जहाँ पे line finish हो रही है, उन points का नाम क्या है? AB. Okay? This is simple line segment. Now let's see another definition and let's see an example. Before that, let's see an example, real life example of points. A location of a place in the map, I have already told you. किसी भी चीज़ की लोकेशन चाहे मैप पे है, चाहे आप गूगल मैप सर्च कर रहे हो, तो उस पे वो लोकेशन एक पॉइंट आएगा. दैट इज नोन एज अ लोकेशन ऑफ अ प्लेस इन द मैप. किसी भी प्लेस की लोकेशन उसे हम पॉइंट कहते हैं. A sharpened pencil of sharpened end of a pencil. किसी भी पेंसिल का sharpened end उसे भी हम point कहते हैं. So these are the two examples of the. For example, इसका ये. This is a kind of pen. So this point is also known as the point. एक पेंसिल का sharpened edge या इस पेन का, तो इसे भी हम point कह सकते हैं. Okay, so this is a real life example of the points. Now let's study about the line segments. We have already checked the definitions of the line segments. Now let's go deeper. Let's see the examples. So these are the examples. The edge of the table. टेबल की ये edge, क्योंकि ये खत्म हो रहे, लाइन सेगमेंट 2 पॉइंट्स के बीच में ही रहेगी, उससे ज़्यादा एक्सटेंड नहीं होगी. So these is known as the line segment, the edge of the. For example, this is C and this is D, A, B, C and D. So this is called a line segment. This DC is line segment. Here CB is line segment. Here AB is line segment. So this is an example of line segment. The edge of a postcard. Have you seen ever postcard? इसके जो edge हैं, यहाँ भी हम नाम रख देते हैं A, B, C, D. ठीक है? So AB is a line segment, BC is a line segment, CD is a line segment, and AD is again a line segment because it's ending between the 2 points. So this is called a line segment. For example, this board. This is a board, right? And these are the end points. ये इसके end points है. These 2 end points. So ये जो line है, इसे हम line segment कह सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये खत्म हो रही है 2 points के बीच में. फिर यहाँ से extend नहीं हो रही है. फिर जो another line होगी, that will be like this. Okay? So this is known as the. These are the examples of the line segment. There are so many examples of the line segments. Explore around yourself. अपने रूम में ही देखो, अपनी walls की तरफ देखो, study table, books, you can find lot of an example of line segments. Okay, let's name the line segment. It's very important how we can name the line segment. It's very very important. In the given figure, is A the end point of each line segment? So name the line segment. हमें बताना है line segment कौन सी है. Is A the end point of each line segment? Look, this is one line AB, right? क्योंकि ये 2 end points के बीच में end हो रही हैं. And next is AC. Again, it's a line segment. Yes, the end point of both the lines is A. दोनों का end point क्या है? A. Okay, a line, a straight path a straight path extended in both directions with no endpoints. अब हम क्या करेंगे? We have already discussed what is a line. Line is between the two endpoints. अगर हम इन दो line segment को extend कर रहे हैं, a line can be extended endlessly. हम उसको infinitely extend कर सकते हैं. That is known as a line. Line segment between two points, don't get confused, and line is we can extend it. Okay, it has no endpoint. कोई भी endpoint नहीं होगा. Extend the line segment AB from both the sides. A line has no endpoints. It's very important. Line का कोई endpoint नहीं है. Line segment के two endpoints होते हैं. A line passing through the line segment AB will be written as AB or represented by a small letter of the English alphabet. Usually, mostly we donate a line by the small letter, for example L. So I will not call this as AB, line AB. So usually we write it as the line A, because AB तो हमारी line segment हो जाएगी और हमने इसको extend कर दिया both the directions में. So इसे हम डोनेट करते हैं हमेशा स्मॉल लेटर से. So it's important and you have to remember these things. It is made up of, जैसे मैं आपको बताया था, लाइन सेगमेंट भी बहुत से पॉइंट्स की बनी हुई है. You can see here. It is made up of infinitely many points with infinite length and no endpoints. Like this, small points. So they are very close to it. So अगर हम इसे अच्छे से देखेंगे, so it is made up of small points with no endpoints. कोई भी endpoints नहीं है. इसका मतलब है हमें extend कर सकते हैं. Now what are the real life example? अब real life example क्या होगी line segment की? For example, the center line of an highway. Center line of a highway, line of latitude and longitude, that is also known as line. Okay, so these are the real life example of the line. Okay, so let's see the next two lines. Now we will talk about the intersecting lines. Intersecting lines क्या होती हैं? When the lines share one common point, एक common point होगा जब दो lines का, उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? Intersecting point. For example, X, it's a one common point, so this is known as intersecting line. Two lines that share one common point are called intersecting line. Their shared point is called the point of intersection. इस point को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Point of intersection. For example, I am naming this point as O. याद रखना हमेशा points को हम capital letter से denote करते हैं, and line segment को भी, and it ends between two endpoints, and a line we donate with a small English alphabet letter, for example L, P or anything, M, X, whatever it is. So intersecting line has one common point. Okay, so now what are the real life examples? Have you seen the crossing roads where there are four ways? So this point will be known as the intersecting point, because all the lines are meeting somewhere. So they are meeting somewhere. The letter X of an English alphabet is also an example of intersecting line. So you can think of many more examples. Okay, now I am asking you a question. Can two lines intersect each other more than one point on a plane surface? Now this is a question. Can two lines, क्या दो lines एक point से ज़्यादा intersect हो सकते हैं? Intersect each other more than one point on a plane surface? हो सकती हैं? Yes or no? Yeah, it can't be. Okay. So guess. Now you have to guess. If we extend line segment AC, अब हमने AC को extend कर दिया. This line. We are talking about this line. If I am extending this line, AC, diagonal, okay, and BD, so I am extending these two lines, these diagonal lines, so they are intersecting each other, right? With a common point, okay, at a common point, any common point. So this is again an example of a intersecting line. That means diagonal of a square, diagonal of a rectangle, rhombus, any quadrilateral or polygon they are intersecting at one common point. Okay? Okay, let's talk about the parallel lines. So what are parallel lines? Parallel lines will not meet each other. वो कभी मिलते नहीं हैं एक दूसरे से. They will never intersect. Two straight lines which do not intersect each other in a plane are called parallel lines. So this is again I am taking this example of a board. This line and this line are parallel lines because if I am going to extend them, they are not going to meet. Are they going to meet? The opposite sides are going to meet? Never. They will never meet. So this is an example of a parallel line. Sides of a road. Railway track. So many examples are there. Okay, so it's very important how to write the parallel line. For example, this is line AB. I'm talking about line. So line PQ. So PQ, AB is parallel to PQ. So parallel with two standing lines. That means parallel. If you have a parallel lines and AB parallel to B, AB parallel to BC, so denoted by two standing lines. Two standing lines हम denote करते हैं. जब भी आप देखेंगे it's written like this: AB parallel to PQ. This means these two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, whenever you see these two standing lines between the two names, so that means they are parallel to each other. This is a way of writing, how we represent, way of representation the parallel line. So real life example, zebra crossing. तो सबने देखा होगा white and black. So this is an example of parallel lines because these lines are not going to meet. Railway tracks, lines of the notebook. So check your notebook, open your notebooks, check the line. These are straight lines and they are not going to meet each other. They are parallel to each other. Every line is parallel to each other. So these are some real life example of parallel lines. In geometry, we will always talk about the real life because it's related to real life. So let's see parallel lines. It's a critical thinking. Let's see. Okay. So these are some examples. So line P and this is point A, the point C, line P1 and line P2. So are they parallel to each other? Move. So we are moving these sides. Okay. Are they parallel? Yeah, they are parallel. Now they are parallel. Again they are parallel. Look, they will always be parallel. They will never meet each other. Okay. So never crosses each other. This is an example of a parallel lines. Okay, let's move back. So this is, have you seen what is this? Yeah, this is a lighthouse. Light is coming out of the lighthouse. Can you see it? Yeah. So this is a line or line segment or something else. But the light which is coming out of some lighthouse and it's going extendedly, is it a line or line segment? It has no end point, right? Like तो जा रही है. And is it a line? It's starting from only one point. 8 points से start हो रही है. This is called as ray. Have you ever wondered why we see sun rays, not sun lines? Why we always say it's a sun rays, not sun lines? Because it's coming from the sun and it's coming to us extendedly. कहीं भी अर्थ के किसी भी पार्ट पे जा रही है sunlight. So कोई फिक्स्ड पॉइंट नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है कि इट विल कम टू माई सिटी और एनी अदर प्लेस ऑन द अर्थ और एनी अदर कंट्री ऑन द अर्थ और इट इज अ फिक्स्ड पॉइंट. दो ही पॉइंट्स के बीच में होगा. सो इट हैज ओनली वन पॉइंट. सो दिस इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ real life example of a ray. Ray always has only one point and another it will go infinitely. So this is known as ray. Okay, these are very common basic definition. If you will understand these definitions, then geometry is not going to be difficult. So a ray is a portion. Ray is a portion of a line. It starts from one point called as starting point or initial point. So as I told, everything begins with a point. So we have a point. जब तक point नहीं होगा किसी चीज, this is the origin. Point is an origin of anything. If there is a point, everything starts from the point and goes endlessly in any direction. This is sun rays, it not has any particular direction, so it goes endlessly in any direction. So this ray is known as AB. So why this arrow? Arrow means it can go extendedly, infinitely. So this is known as ray, which has only one arrow. Okay. When we have two arrows, that means it is a line. A ray is named using two capital letters. Again, we use capital letters. The first capital letter is the starting point. First capital letter क्या होगा? Starting point of the ray, and the second capital letter tells the direction in which the ray is moving. So second ray will tell us the direction. A is the starting point of the ray, and B tells us the direction of ray moving. So if we take A as a point and this is going, actually arrow is this side, this is actually saying us what is the direction, it is going in which direction. So point A is the origin of ray, AB. So some real example, as we have already discussed the sun rays, ray of a light from the torch, lighthouse, and many other examples. So think again and answer. So name the rays given. So we have to talk about the rays given in the picture. Okay. So in the picture, this is a picture and we have to say ray. So TA is the ray and NB is the ray. If this is the starting point, because there is no arrow this side, that means it's going in this direction. So this will be the starting point and going in this direction. So TB and TA are the two rays in this figure. Okay. Okay, how many lines can pass through one given point? एक पॉइंट से आप कितनी लाइंस पास कर सकते हैं? So we can pass infinitely many lines, right? Okay, so we can pass so many lines from a point. So the answer is infinite. Okay. Let's do some more question. Line, now look and try to answer. Line containing point E, try to answer in the comment box. Point E. So this is point E, right? So line containing, किस line पे point E है? This is what I told you. What is the definition of a line? It's not between the two lines. So we can say on a line A, E. Okay, line passing through point A. Point A से कौन सी line pass हो रही है? This, right? Line passing through point A. Through point A से तो कोई line pass नहीं हो रही है. Point B से pass हो रही है. Point E से pass हो रही है. So no line passes through point A. A line containing point A is this line. Okay. Okay. So let's solve some more questions. Let's have a quiz time. अब इतना पढ़ लिया है, so let's have a quiz. Okay, so quiz is how many points to fix a line? So check. We must have 2 points to fix a line. Two intersecting lines can intersect in only 1 point, right? Because two lines intersect in only 1 point. Next, how many lines can pass through one given point? Countless. So there can be countless many lines passing through one given point. So how many lines can pass through two given points? Okay. The surface of a football is circle होता है कि curve होता है? What is the surface of a circle? Okay. So curve. Okay. So this ends. Our quiz ends. Let's move back. Okay, so what we have learned today, we have learned some very important definition: point, line segment, parallel lines and intersecting lines. So these topics we have covered today, some important definitions. Now in next class we will learn what are angles, what are the different things related to the geometry. Then we will talk about angles and we will talk about some basic geometrical shapes and we will try to describe them and to solve some questions. So thank you, keep practicing, have a look on the definition and answer the question in the comment box, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. So we are going to meet in our next session. So take care, bye bye.